Hey guys, this is the Tiffany. I'm bringing you another Call of Duty video, this time on Nuketown. I know I don't really bring a lot of videos from Nuketown. I mean, I had that one strategy video, but haven't really had a lot of gameplay. I've just been playing a lot of ground war, and so I haven't really been on this map too much, but I really do like it. I love playing on smaller maps. And you know, I wanted to bring this video to you because I think I play pretty aggressively. A lot of people like to use the AK-74U, and this time I just thought I'd switch it up a bit, so I'm playing with the FAMAS, and I have a red dot sight, and because I have Warlord Pro, I also can get 2 attachments, so I'm also using a dual mag. But yeah, I play super aggressive. I capture flags and I defend flags, and I mean, that's the objective of the game. If you want to win, you gotta, you know, defend the flags that you capture. But I thought I did an awesome job because I captured the B flag a couple of times, and I really did, you know, try to run around and defend and, you know, pretty much play the objective. I basically am like a chicken with its head cut off, running around like crazy. Yeah, and I'm not using Ghost, so I'm just, you know, it's all me. I'm just trying to get out there. If you like this video, please, you know, click on the like button, give me a thumbs up. I would really appreciate it. You know, the more people that like my video, the easier it is for people to find my videos, and then that kind of steers them towards my channel. So hopefully I get more subscribers, which ultimately means that I make more friends, and I want to make a ton of friends and just play COD all day long. So that's my goal. So if you could do that, I would really appreciate it. Yeah, I actually get 2 chopper gunners in this video, which is pretty awesome. I mean, they basically get shot down instantaneously. I think I get like 2 kills from my chopper gunner, but I thought that was still pretty awesome that I got 2 of them. And you know, this game was a little bit frustrating. I mean, a ton of people had second chance, so that, you know, kind of gets a little frustrating once in a while. But also, I think I was playing this game like super late at night, so I don't know who I was playing with, but there was a ton of lag. So if you see me like trying to shoot at nothing, yeah, I wasn't really trying to do that on my screen. It looks like I'm shooting at people, but you know, because of lag, I end up shooting like trees and grass and nothing. But I had a lot of fun playing. I hope that, you know, maybe I get to play with you guys, and maybe you can look me up on the PSN. Just look me up under the Tiffany without the number 1, and yeah, come play with me. So the other day I was working with my boss, and he wanted to go to this real estate auction, and I had never been to one of these. I had actually never been to a live auction before, so I thought it was kind of exciting, and I was kind of excited to go see what, you know, all the fuss was about. Well, they had a couple of homes up for sale, and I guess I don't really know what he's gonna do with these homes. They're just like super tiny, cute little like single family homes. I don't know if he wants to like flip them or rent them out or whatever, but we went to the auction, and he had already like gone to see the homes and, you know, gotten like a housing inspection on them or whatever. So I was just going to tag along and check out the bidding part of the auction. And I don't know about you guys, but I didn't grow up with live auctions. I've talked to a couple of people since then, and other people have been like, yeah, I totally grew up with live auctions. Like, I have this one friend, and her family is like totally into antiquing and art and that kind of stuff. So she grew up like going to auctions all the time with her mom. And her mom used to bid on like paintings and antiques and, you know, that kind of stuff. So she's like, yeah, it's totally cool. Like, she grew up with it. Okay, when they started the auction, I didn't know I was going to react this way, but I kind of freaked out. Like, my boss was totally laughing at me after, because he's like, yeah, when the guy started, I don't know what, the auctioneer started calling out the prices, he said I got so nervous. And I mean, we're dealing with thousands of dollars here. I'm not used to that. And he said I turned like bright red, and I was like trying to sit so still and like not even breathe. Like I was so scared to even move. And I didn't even know that I was gonna react that way. But the auctioneer, he's like starting out and saying like 30,000, 35,000, blah, blah, and he like has that voice, and he's like 35,000, 36,000, 40,000, and he like goes and goes and goes and goes, and it's like an adrenaline rush. Oh my goodness. I had no idea what to expect, and I just thought that was so funny that I reacted that way. I guess, I don't know, I've just never been put into like high adrenaline situations. I don't know. But yeah, we're talking about like thousands of dollars. I mean, I guess for a house, for like a whole single family house, those prices are really cheap. But for me, I'm like, wow, in like 2 seconds, it just went up like $15,000. I mean, the whole auction was maybe 15 minutes long, and they were selling a couple of homes, so it wasn't just like 15 minutes for bidding on one house. It was like they went through 4 homes, and so we're talking about like hundreds of thousands of dollars being processed in like 15 minutes. That was crazy to me. So that totally made me I guess think of this dream that I had like a couple weeks later. And in the dream, there was an auctioneer. I guess that's how much it freaked me out. It went into like my subconscious, and I had a dream about an auction. So in my dream, I was the auctioneer, and I was also bidding. So it was like back and forth of me and me. And I was like 20,000, 20,000, 20, 25,000, 25,000, 30,000, 30, and I was going back and forth, and it was me bidding with like a bunch of these people. And so in my dream, you have these dreams and you're like, okay, this feels so real, but then there's like something off, and you're like, wait a minute, I am so dreaming right now. And so I had that moment. So I'm like all intense, and I'm like, oh, I totally need to bid higher, and I need to win. And then I'm like, what are we bidding on? Like, I didn't even know. I was just bidding for no reason. And so the auctioneer, which is me, is like, you're bidding on this flashlight that I just found on the ground, and I don't even know if it works. And I'm like, okay, we're bidding like $50,000 for a broken flashlight. So I'm like, ding, 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 this must be a dream. And so I wake up, and I'm all like freaked out and like having a panic attack. And I'm like, that is really stressful. I don't know if I can go to another auction, because I mean, maybe I'll have to. If my boss keeps going to these, maybe I'll have to go to all these auctions with him, so that I can get used to all these people around me like bidding thousands of dollars for stuff. But right now, I definitely am not used to this. This commentary is totally making me think of the movie Inception. I don't know if you guys watched it, but yeah, I thought it was a really good movie. I've only seen it once, but it was interesting, and it made me kind of think about all these crazy dreams I've had, throughout my life. And I think one of the craziest dreams I've had is I was in a jungle, and it was kind of like Jurassic Park. Apparently, I see something and then it gets stuck in my head and then I dream about it. But we were like in this tree house and a T-Rex was chasing after us, and I remember like swinging from treehouse to treehouse and finding these little candies, like little gummy bears or something, and if I ate the gummy bears, I'd be like invisible. Yeah, that's a ding ding ding, this must be a dream, right? But yeah, that was like a crazy dream I had when I was really little. So it's almost the end of the video. I end up getting 52 kills and only 5 deaths. This is the Tiffany. Come play with me. Don't forget to like my video. Bye guys.